Hey guys, happy Good Friday to all our good people. It's the start of our special weekend, our special Christian weekend. Um, yeah, I hope everybody has a Good Friday. I'm gonna let it go until about 2 minutes and then wait and then because I'm a bit annoyed. There's been no message from the King, Happy Easter this year, and yet he can take the time to do Ramadan ones and yeah, I'll talk about it in a minute. I'm drinking coffee from my mug that my grandchildren actually we all sat in a pottery place and they actually made for me. It's absolutely they got those three little handprints on, all with their initials and oh, it's so nice. I wonder how many will come in today. People are probably out busy. Hey, DJ, how are you? How you doing? I'm really glad to be seeing you now. I don't know what that was all about. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm glad that you're here now. Okay, well, it's 2 minutes. Um, so it's been put out that the king isn't going to put an Easter message out this year. Um, apparently, it's not necessary to have one. Yeah, yeah, it does happen, DJ. Something happened, and obviously we're sorted. But anyway, apparently it's not necessary to have an Easter message from the king every year. So how come it's necessary for the king to do a Ramadan message every year? Because I know he did one last year. I know he did one this year. I know he did one the year before. And also, there's been no message of Easter from Keir Starmer either, because I've just looked it up. Got one from last year, not one from this year. So what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? Right, Jake Bahrain. Yep. I suggest one, you fuck off, or two, I'm gonna block you. Because with that first name, I know exactly who you are. Now fuck off. Hey Lynn, how are you? Oh, Bisol's in here again. Hi, Bisol. Piss off, Bisol. I am well. I'm just having a little bit of a rant because we've not had an Easter message from our king this year. Apparently, it's not necessary, but it's necessary for him to do an Eid and a Ramadan and, host the Ramadan things at Windsor Castle, and yet he can't turn around. Um, I wish somebody would fucking deport Jake. Um, Yeah, apparently, yeah, but he can turn around and do all that for the Muslims. Yeah, yeah. It's time for him to give the ghost up. It's time for him to come out and admit that he's changed to be a Muslim, and it's time for him to abdicate because we do not have a Muslim king on the throne in this country ever. Okay? Never, ever, ever. Yeah, DJ, everybody feels the thing is, DJ, I am a Christian and my king should be wishing if he's got the time and the inclination to wish happy Ramadan, happy Eid to all the Muslims, then he should also have the decency to wish the Christians happy Easter. It is just a question of principle. I mean, the guy doesn't mean anything to me. He's a fucking pleb. Yeah, he doesn't sort of like. I don't support the royal family anymore. Um, Sid, my goodness. Abdul Charlie the Third is a disgrace. Happy Easter. Yeah, happy Easter, Sid, mate. Um, yeah, look, DJ, at the end of the day, um, you know, I just think that if he's going to do for one, he should do for all. If he's not going to do for one, he shouldn't do for any, because that's actually showing his bias. You're welcome, Sid. Very, very welcome. Yeah. Um, yeah, I know. But the thing is, at the end of the day, it is true we have got bigger problems in this country. I mean, come on, the police need to start dealing with, a lot more of what's going on. Uh, you know, the harassment, the actual, I can't even get into it, to be honest. Um, y- you know, just I assume most of you heard my rant the other night. Yet again, I come home from having a really, really nice day out with my family. Okay, some my friend said to me, "You don't have to listen to it." No, they're right. I don't have to listen to it. But also, hey Pip. But also, they don't have to be sat over there lying, do they? Lying their little teeth off. But that's all they do. And then Jake has the cheek to try to come in here this morning. Are you for fucking real? Jake and Bison were both trying to get in this morning. Sorry, mate. Over here, we don't stand no fucking shit. We don't let people on and want to cry about them like they do over there. Yeah? I don't want it over here. COVID was just a test run to see if people would go along with it, and they did. Yeah, they did. That's why I have always said the people that wore the masks, the people that took the shot, they're the ones to blame for everything. Yeah, I never wore a mask. I never took a shot. I'm not to blame for anything to do with COVID. I was out more in COVID because at the time, it wasn't long after I'd been through a relationship breakup. So I was literally going through it myself personally. So I wasn't going out that much. But the minute that they locked us down, of course, it was great for me because I didn't want to be around people. So you go out, especially the first lockdown. I've still got pictures of me in the precinct in Southampton on a weekday at middle of the afternoon, um, with not one person, not one person. Everybody's entitled, DJ, to a friend of mine had one just to see what would happen. I didn't hold it against him, yeah, but he didn't have any more. Um, a lot of people had it. A lot of people were forced to have it because of their jobs. Because if they didn't have it, they would have lost their jobs, and they had mortgages, they had children. I get all that. I do get all that. No, no, no. He would have come in here to try to get comfortable, and then he would have started with his fucking crap. Pip. Yeah, no, DJ's right as well. No, he wouldn't have. He would have, because the thing is, if he came in and started his shit straight away, yeah, he knows full well that I would have been like, get rid, get rid, get rid. But he made the mistake of using Jake. I am not going to have, I don't care if your name is Jake, yeah? If your name is Jake and you want to come in here, yeah, use a different name and then prove to me that you're not Jake Clark, the pedophile, yeah? I don't want pedophiles on my channel. So no INAB and no Clark, yeah? Because if anybody's in any doubt, I will say it again. I actually believe that they are both pedophiles. I'm not just saying it, I actually do believe it. Yeah? Because nobody in their right mind, if they weren't, would be happy to be watching what they play day in, day out, day in, day out. Yeah? The other day, one of the ones that Jake was playing actually made me vomit because it was that sick. Okay, call me a snowflake, whatever, Kaylee, yeah? I don't like shit like that. DJ, I got some cool FM on. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Um, yeah, I'm not just, yeah, I'm done. I'm done with the fucking lot of them. So, what was it she was saying this morning? I had to point that out as well. I mean, she does come out with a lot of crap, doesn't she? You know, like I just, you know, I listen for about 5 minutes and I just get bored. But in these little clippets of 5 minutes of her, she puts out some like real treasures, and it's like, yeah, that's got to be clipped. That's got to be sent to someone. So yeah, do your worst. It's Easter, so Easter, I've got quite a busy weekend ahead of me. Although it was my granddaughter's birthday a couple of weeks ago, and we actually had a big celebration day that day, they couldn't fit her party in until tomorrow, where my daughter wanted it. Yeah, so we've actually got her second birthday party tomorrow. So yeah, another busy day. So yeah, it's gonna be cool. It is gonna be cool. She's such a sweet little girl, and she loves her nanny. She absolutely loves her nanny. So who's this Cool FM? Is it is that like a radio? I've never even heard of it. Pip or DJ. Might have to go and look, because if it plays like old time music, that's the sort of thing like 80s, 90s, even early 2000s. So what's everybody up to? Oh, Jungle, yeah. It's what's everybody up to? It's a pirate radio station. Oh, a pirate radio station. Okay. Wow. A lot of those pirate radio stations aren't around anymore, are they? So that's really cool. That is really cool. So what do others think about the situation with this king? Yeah. You know, he gives the time to give the Muslims their happy Ramadan, happy Eid, whatever it all is. Happy bloody whatever. Yeah, but he can't be bothered to even just put out a short message wishing all the Christians in this country a happy Easter. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but that is just it's so wrong. I wouldn't be so offended. Yeah, I wouldn't be so offended if he hadn't have put a Ramadan one out this year. Yeah, but he did. And if he can't be bothered to do it's time for him to abdicate. It's time for him to go. He's not my king. To be honest, I stopped supporting the royal family when the Queen died. But I mean, this fucking idiot is just making me even more. Repetitive what? Why all clubs are going? What are nightclubs not a thing anymore then? I don't know because I don't go to them anymore. I used to. I was a heavy user of the nightclubs, not for drinking. I used to love dancing, being with my friends. Obviously having a couple of drinks and stuff like that. But it was what we did to let our hair down. This was obviously before I had my kids. Um, used to go to work. Um, I was with my first two's father, and he was in the army, so here based at Marchwood. So whenever he could, I'd be at work, and then in the evening, if he was allowed, we'd meet up, go for a couple of drinks in the pubs, go to the nightclubs, get up the following day, go to work, and I could do it then. I could do that all week. Oh my god, I couldn't do it once, let alone, every night. But it was brilliant. It was really good. We used to get up. A lot of you won't remember, but some of you will. Used to on a Friday. Used to look forward to the brown envelopes with your wages in. Pay everything out. Go and buy myself something new to wear for the weekend. Um, yeah, those were the days. Used to love getting my little wage packets. So yeah, it's I've certainly done some jobs in my time. Before I had the kids, I was a secretary to it was a big um building merchant here in Southampton, and I was secretary to the managing director. Um, so yeah, it was cool. I really liked it. But I've been a waitress. I've been a shopkeeper. I've done telephone work. I've done hospital work. I've done school work. Um, I've done a hotel. I went to the hotel right at the bottom, and I worked my way up right to be, and I was a manager of the last hotel I worked in. Um, and yeah, it's all good experience. But, I worked all my life right up until 2 years. I think I've been retired now. Yeah, just coming. No, just like no, just yeah, just over, just coming up to 18 months. Yeah, an assistant Adam. Oh wow. Okay, that's good. That's good, DJ. Oh, and keep an eye. Don't ban straight away. Just keep an eye on it. And if it says another wrong comment, then it goes. Okay. Look, I have to. It'd be nice to get some new people. It's not tarmac, was it, Babs? Tarmac. What do you mean tarmac? I don't understand, DJ. Oh, right, okay. Being self-employed has its advantages, but it also has its disadvantages. I mean, the advantages are the tax breaks that you get, but the disadvantages are stuff like you don't get any holiday pay, stuff like that. You have to put if you want a couple of weeks a year off. Um, they were based in Southampton. Oh, time out. No, no, it was, oh, I can't think what it was called now. I can see the logo. I'll remember it. It was bloody that was back in 1979, 78, 79. Um, yeah, uh, Builders, I can't, yeah, I'll think of it. I'm not gonna pressure myself, 'cause that's when I get a bit, yeah. Uh, I was saying something then, and now I don't know what I was saying. Can't remember now. But anyway, yeah. So I have done a variety of, um I got to be 1979, I was 19. I left home at 16. I was out on my own straight from 16. Um, I had my first child when I was 21. So I was a mum by the time I was 21. Um, it's yeah, it's gives you some life experiences. The jobs I liked best were the ones that I was serving people. I came across so many different walks of life, and you get to learn. I've done factory work as well. I worked at Kipling's out at Eastleigh. That was when I had the kids. Lewis was 6 weeks old, and I went back to well before I had him. I was there, and then I went back to work when he was 6 weeks old because we just we needed the money. Already had 2 kids, and then I've had my third. Had a mortgage to pay and everything else. So yeah, yeah. Factory work was a bit tedious, and Kipling's was full of yeah, just wrongings. But I was there 3.5 years on and off. Yeah, I done telesales. Yeah, I done telesales where you have to ring them up and offer them. I hated that, but I did the call center where you took orders, and I really enjoyed that because you get to know because people would do repeat orders and you get to know them, and yeah, it was I liked that. But I loved the hotel work the best, really. In a balloon place, printing balloons and doing table decorations and events. Oh, wow, Lynn. That's really good. And I always worked right from the time I left home when I was 16, and I worked right up until, like I said, it's about a year and a half now. Um, and I think that's why I'm a little bit lost because, like, when you're working, there's a structure to your day. You have to get up at a certain time, you get in at a certain time, you have to do things in a certain, do you know what I mean? And that. So, obviously now I don't have to. I do still try to keep a structure, but you know, if I don't, it's not a big thing, is it? Yeah, that's good money. But yeah, it's what's the weather like where everybody is? Here it's like very dull and overcast. So not gonna be a good day, I don't think. Oh, Lynn, that's hard. Yeah, yeah, that's not good. Now took up crafting. Well, at the moment, I've got clothes everywhere because I'm buying and selling on Vinted. Well, you know, doing Vinted at the moment. So yeah, I'm just about to try and list a load of stuff in a minute. Um, I have got granddaughters. I've got two. The rest are grandsons. Oh, all right. Thank you, Lynn. Yeah. Oh, that would be really lovely. Oh. Do you have like a website or something? Do you do like selling them like on do you sell them and online or is it just like oh right, oh okay. Yeah. Oh DJ, that's hard, isn't it? All right. Okay, but Lynn, I'll have a look on Facebook. Yeah, see Dan Wootton's going on about the king not putting an Easter message out. There's a real big stink up about it. And I got a funny feeling that he might be made to do one on Sunday because people are not happy about it. Look, at the end of the day, let me at the end of the day, he means fucking nothing, yeah? But at the end of the day, it's just a courtesy, like I've said before. Um, you know, if he can do it for one, he should do it for all. If he can't do it for one, he shouldn't do it for any of them. So yeah, I think he's going to find a big a backlash from his decisions, but he's only got himself to blame. So you know, I don't know. He's not my king. I'm so I'm so over this fucking royal family fucking shit. COPD is hard. I don't have it, but I do know I have a couple of friends who have it, so I know how life debilitating, whatever I don't know. It can be, but yeah. Um, so I've got a couple of people in here, but got 10 watching. So you can guarantee that wrong in one and wrong in two, which we won't mention their names, but Oh, well, thank you, Lynn. Oh, you're so lovely. Thank you. Vic Victoria House Crew. What's that, DJ? Oh, hang on. Um, Hershey's one for you, Babs. Look up Victoria House Crew and the Muslim cult there. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Um, I'll have a look at that in a minute. Hey, June, how are you? Hey, Jojo, how you doing? Yeah. Well, I'd love to be doing boot sales, but I don't drive anymore, and it's my daughter doesn't get every Sunday to herself, so I mean we'll start doing them, but it won't be um. Oh, oh, there's some lovely people. I just yeah. How are you, June? Good to see you waving here. Yeah, Wrongin' 1 and Wrongin' 2 are definitely watching and taping, but probably got Wrongin' 3, Wrongin' 4, and Wrongin' 5 with them as well, so and we know who they are, don't we? Yeah, I will. I'll take a screenshot of all of this, and then I can look it up when I've finished. Do you know what? I keep getting this song stuck in my head. Yeah, it is. It's not very nice here, June, either. It's like it looks like it's gonna piss down in a minute. Um, keep getting this song stuck in my head. Does anybody else do that? It's bloody annoying. So what's everybody doing this for Easter this weekend? Oh, Jojo, I know it actually frustrates me. Yeah, it's called Catchy Book. Okay. Just gonna have a nice chilling weekend, DJ. When I was working, I used to love these long weekends. Obviously, when I was working in the hotel business, it was never because you can guarantee I had to work one of the days, if not all of them. Um, but other jobs, you'd have a big shutdown all over Easter, all over Christmas. But wanted to buy some. Okay. All right. What you do? What you do in your attic? Are you moving or something, Joe? Oh, I used to hate our attic. You get up there, I'd be itching from all the fiberglass, and then, yeah, it gets bloody boiling up there too. Yeah. Oh, okay, they wanna yeah, yeah, yeah. It makes a change for them to be doing something, doesn't it? The bloody council here are bloody useless. I'm on the list waiting to be housed, yeah, and they reckon it's gonna be 5 to 7 years. So I'm gonna be over 70 before I get somewhere from the council. Might just as well bloody stay here and bloody try to sort it out here. But I can't stand this heating. That's why I need to move. I can't stand this storage heating in here. Yeah, it does depend. Like over the winter, I barely put the heating on in this flat because I can't stand the storage heaters. It literally it's horrible. But oh my God, 8 years. God. There's barely any properties. I mean, I looked yesterday because Friday is a day, but it obviously it came out early yesterday, and there was only about three. Yeah, and that's another reason, DJ. When I do have the storage heaters on, it's £6 a day, and then that's only in here in like the main room. That's not in the rest of the flat. So the rest of the flat is like freezing cold. I mean, I'm not bothered about, like, in the bedroom because when I'm in the bedroom, I'm in bed. That's the most of the time. I mean, obviously go in there to do other little jobs, but I can put a thick jumper on or something. But, um, like, at night time, I don't like to be hot anyway. So, yep, still got the old storage heaters. Yep. Really? I wonder why they just leave. I mean, is it a council? It can't be a council house, surely. 'Cause that is absolutely disgusting. Well, that's terrible, because some family could have that house. I mean, I can't believe my my closest friend lives up in Birmingham, and she's got a daughter who's got 7 children, and she's in a two-bedroom flat. They have sorted it out. They've taken walls down, put walls up, and I think they've turned it into a 4. But everything is the rooms are so tiny, and obviously the living room is the front room is, like, mega tiny because obviously they've had to but they're gonna have to put all that back if they do get a house, and because I was on his case regarding my housing. Yeah, I'm not surprised they don't care, do they? Yeah, probably JoJo. Well, what they need to do is why don't they, do something with it? Yeah, and these new builds are so, so tiny compared with old houses. Um, I mean, not enough room to swing a bloody cat in them. Yeah, I don't know about anybody else, but they're building it up down here so much. But apparently, it's going to a certain group. And it has actually been stated that they will get priority over anybody else. I mean, not my situation because I'm only looking for a one bedroom, but two-bedroom houses and three-bedroom houses, and especially four-bedroom houses, I mean, yeah, you can guess where they go, can't you? My coffee tastes even sweeter because 'cause I'm drinking it out of the mug that my Yeah, but how long is that gonna last, Jojo? I mean, that is great, but, I mean, it depends where you are. I don't know sort of like what area you are, but, as long as people like me live, yeah. I mean, to be honest, you don't want them on, yeah, but Mary Oak? Oh my god. I'm absolutely oh my god, I'm gonna be looking. That's where I've actually told them that I want over Bitton, Thornhill, all that sort of area. That's where I wanna go. Wanna get away from these but I would need to get away from here anyway. Um, but yeah, Mary Oak's lovely. And no, you won't have any problem there. Oh dear. Leon was on window watch last night, Jojo. Three lippy bloppers hanging around at the bus stop. Oh god. Just doesn't ever stop, does it? Good. It's what they need to be doing to all of them everywhere. I've noticed that because I've got family in Millbrook, and they haven't had any for. I mean, they've been like quite proud, but I have noticed the odd one creeping in now, and that won't go down well in Millbrook either. But we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, good. I mean, at the end of the day, they need to be named and shamed. Lynn. No, yeah, they are. Yeah, Millbrook. Oh my God, Millbrook's notorious. And I would have said, I'm not sure because I've known anybody in Thornhill for a while, but I would have thought Thornhill was the same. Um, because very deep-rooted estates, Millbrook and Thornhill are, and obviously Mary Oak, that sort of thing. But, it's oh, were you? Oh, right, yeah, okay. I used to have a few friends in Thornhill. One of them, what I had a friend that lived in Dumbleton Towers, so I know the area quite well. Oh, yeah. Those are lovely flats in Dumbleton Towers. It's just, opposite the Swallow. Oh, wow. The Swallow's not there anymore, is it? That was a brilliant pub in the day. Loved it. Yeah. Well, guys, I suppose I'm just putting off doing housework. And I've got to do some photographing as well. So I suppose I better get on with this because otherwise I won't do it. And I won't go there now because of two my brothers. We had to sell mum. Dad's house. Oh, oh, yeah. But those are the sort of areas. Yeah. Don't even, I don't even mind like Woolston, sort of like anywhere that sort of area. Shoalin, Woolston, Thornhill, Merrioak, Bitton. What's the other one up? What's the other one near Thorn on the other side of Thornhill? Jojo, you might know that. What's the other estate called? Um, any of them. I'm quite happy to go there. No, not Shoalin. When you're going on the Pylands, never even heard of Pylands. What's Pylands? Townhill Park. No, Townhill Park's a bit. And they're doing a lot of construction at Townhill Park. Everything's closed over there. I was over there the other day, funnily enough. Um, no, on the other side of the main road that goes up to Hedge End Way, you've got Thornhill one side, and then you've got, oh, I can't think what that's called. Um, oh, I don't know. I can't remember. Harefield. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even mind going to Harefield. Because I'm very much a person that keeps myself to myself. As much as, Kay lie and Jake like to say other things, I'm very much I'm a very quiet, um, just loving grandmother and mum. And that's what yeah. So, yeah, cool. Okay, guys, I've done nearly an hour. Just wanted to come on and like make my point quite clear. I'm not happy about Charlie Boy not giving us a message. How dare he? Okay, guys, anyway, right. Thanks for coming on. Love you all. And I'll see you soon, Jojo, because I'm sure we're going to be going to, um, yeah, and you, Jojo. DJ, I hope you have a great weekend. Rest and relax. Um, and you, Lynn. Thanks. Yeah. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.